Okay. Hello. Oh my god, I turned the audio down. Hi. Welcome back. Shit, where's my volume at? Like there? Wait, was it at 100? It might have been at 100. Okay. Cool. Hello. Please excuse me while I fix the audio that I forgot that I changed right before I went live. But hi. Hi. I'm here. I'm back from a trip. I had a lovely time. I said last time I streamed, man, it's probably going to be a week before I stream again. It's been 2 weeks. About 13 days since the last time I streamed. Not 13 days since the last time I played Final Fantasy 14. Because I actually don't know where I'm going to spawn right now. Because I spent... No, wait, I was smart enough to go back to Fort Tom Manor. I spent a relatively tiny amount of time going through and unlocking all the crafting classes. Now, we do have Heavensward post game to get through. Hi, Bryce. We've finished Heavensward. It took us long enough. Now we gotta get through the post game. I'm hopeful it's not as long as ARR post game because, oh boy, but as far as I worry about, it's actually not so bad. The thing I gotta worry about though is when to start. I know that one of my big goals right now is I want to play as the Gunbreaker class, the first tank class that at least I'm going to play. And one of the problems with that is I can't start right now, because if I start right now, it starts at level 60. So I'll be over-leveled for the next campaign before it starts. So my current plan is to get through all the Heavensward post-game content, and then right before we start the next expansion, that's when I'm going to go through and I'm going to unlock Gunbreaker. And I'm going to start next expansion, do all the main story quests in it as a Gunbreaker. That's my plan. We may take a slight detour through this plan, because we may decide that I shouldn't start my first tank class at level 60, and we might have to go run off and actually play a different tank class for a couple levels so that I get the hang of things. But we're going to find it out as I go. Also, as far as I'm aware, Gunbreaker is actually relatively complicated, but it's fine. I got my notes up. You can tell because I'm not just opening them up in a panic right now because I forgot that they were in fact a thing. And we're going to have a nice relaxed stream while I recover a little bit from being on a trip. I got home very late last night. I spent so far all of today just doing chores. And I, for one, am very excited to relax a little bit with some more Final Fantasy. What if you were to detour through Palace of the Dead to learn Gunbreaker? I've never learned but used Palace of the Dead, so possibly. Right. Let's go find some more Scions. Please be voiced. It's been 2 weeks. I do not remember. Oh, fuck. Fortuitous. That wasn't it. What was it? Fortuitous. God, you could go through like all my streams and pick out one line from Alfino, and it would be a different voice every single time. There's only, what, like 40 streams of me playing Final Fantasy 14? Fortuitous timing as always, Deca. Taro was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. If you would be so kind, then. What was that? Absolutely! You'll be pleased to hear that Riol and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Flamane helped me to escape the Crystal Braves and Limsa, only to then disappear? Well, according to Riol, she crept aboard a ship bound for Radzaran, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me it won't be long before we're reunited. As for Ida and Paprimo, the remains of their link pearls have been found, and in Pearl Lane of all places. Riol thinks they may have disposed of them after escaping from the Royal Promenade. Yes, that would make sense. They could not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers. We're all but certain they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. Palace of the Dead has its own leveling system thing, so you start from level 1 and max level 60 within that thing, so that gives you progressibility to figure out how a class works. Neat! I see. And what of the Incredum and Philia? I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is we've enlisted the service of a Charlian scholar, one of the students at Baldazian, to aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now. One of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar, if time permits. But first we must attend to a more pressing matter. Sir Emmerich has summoned the two of us for a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objections, Decca, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. And mayhap we can meet with the scholar afterwards. Agreed? Let's go. In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Knight for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know. Tato, do you work there? I was not expecting that to be so loud. Does Tato work at the Forgotten Knight or something? I'm so confused. Also, I don't need to be here, do I? Yes. I remember where America is. Actually, you know what? I just realized. What? I did not mean to click that button, but I don't think I actually broke anything, so it's fine. What I was going to say is, what class should I be playing through all this? Both of these are at level 60. Both of these have the level 60 gear equipped. So I guess I could just swap between them as I please for right now. I do like the glamour that you get just from being level 60, but oh well. Let's stick with a white mage for right now. And then we can... I'm gonna fuck that up every single time I try. Let's stick to white mage for right now, and we can swap back to gunslinger as we go on. Mechanist. Machinist, whatever. The Lord Commander is within. Pray, proceed, sir. Pray, proceed, sir. It's gonna take a while for me to remember how reading works. She works there? Did that just happen? Whatever. Oh, this music makes me think it's gonna be voiced.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities.
Oh shit, Emmerich's the Pope.
I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed. I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number questioned our methods.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the Broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
Oh, I don't like that look. It's literally a blank face look, but I'm still scared.
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Shrine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex Shrine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
Oh, boy.
Thank you, my friends. Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
She's dead? Spoilers!
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
But one must only look Heavensward? Oh.
Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength.
Oh.
Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, shit, Estinian.
As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
No, we're not giving Nidhogg a rock. We're not giving Nidhogg a rock sting. No. Lucia, what's up? I know little of the lands these dragons call home, this Annex Shrine. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would seem a far more daunting prospect. I confess, I myself once shuddered at the thought of it. Yet even the longest journey begins with the first step, does it not? But ere we set forth, Deck and I must needs inform our comrade of our plans. Very well, I shall see to my preparations. Then let us go and bid farewell to Tadao, Decca. You think I'm clever enough to have my own jokes? Yes. Sometimes. Occasionally. You know, I'm just gonna go with yes. Alright, what's up, buddy? Tadao. So, what was your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears. You're not wearing your little heart hat. A diplomatic mission to Onyx Shrine, you say? Well, I suppose that does take precedence But should your meeting with Vidofnir happen to end early, you might consider rendezvousing with Ishtola in Idleshire. She'll be there to receive our guest. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons is terribly important and everything, but this scholar just happens to be time permitting, as I said. We shall endeavor to join Ishtola, but if we cannot, pray, pass on our regards. Let's be off, Decca. We kept the first commander waiting long enough. Okay, Taro, who's the person? Okay, that's fine, whatever. It's someone important, but we're not allowed to know because there needs to be drama later. Whatever. Wait, is that red checkmark quest? Oh, it's probably crafting Levy or something. I unlocked Levy's. I did that. You already then? Good. So am I. Let's go. Sure, I'll take a biscuit. I could probably, I don't really want to eat any of the EXP boosting stuff because I don't really want to level up right now because I don't want to be over leveled for the expansion. But then again, also, I'm not going to be using these for the expansion. So I should probably eat to get them as over leveled as I can so that when I hit the expansion, they don't fall too far behind. The path is long, but known to us. From Falca's Nest, we shall cross the Western Highlands and make for Tailfeather in the Dravanian Forelands. There we can stop to rest and replenish our supplies. Questions? If not, then the stables await. You're just gonna have to accept that you're gonna be overleveled. Well, I mean, yeah, but who knows? Some small, tiny, don't look at the fact that I just ran into a wall. Some small, inconceivably tiny part of me hopes that I can beat Endwalker before the new expansion comes out. But since I'm pretty sure the new expansion comes out within the next, well, 2 years. Is it already on its last patch before the expansion comes out? I think 0.4 came out recently. So there's no way. So unfortunately, I'm just going to have to slowly climb up to level 100. We haven't even got an announcement for the next expansion. Oh! I thought we were cruising on towards it. 6.45 is on Tuesday. Oh. And once again, Bryce, you do not pop up in chat replay. I should probably get a proper thing. Like, I always imagined that the first time I set foot upon Dravanian soil would be at the head of an army. And here I am, ready to treat with the brothers and sisters of mine enemies. Full well do I know how difficult it can be to set aside the past. Though it was I who first proposed recruiting Isael to our cause, I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I had uttered them, and for a long time after that. Here was a woman with the blood of innocence on her hands. Men, women, children, all slain in the name of the implacable Lady Iceheart. Yet she acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us in common cause. At our side, she fought in service to that greater good, even unto her dying breath. And while this does not absolve her of her sins, I hope that one day she will be remembered not merely as a heretic, but as a misguided soul who dreamt of peace. You ask much, Master Alfino. Yet who could say what might come to pass, should our negotiations bear fruit? Yes, of course. We must pass on to Annex Shrine. If you will follow me. Chat's haunted. Always was. Wait, is this Annex Shrine? I thought Annex Shrine... Oh, I thought we were going up to the, big dragon kingdom in the sky. I have got to do these extreme quests before the next expansion starts. It is so bugging me how they've been on the side of my quest log for the entire time I've been playing Heavensward. And for a pretty significant part of the AR post game. Let me unlock this bit of map. There we go. I mean, if you just want to get to them, we can always just do them unsynced real quick. Yeah, but that's lame. Here? Vidofnir. What's up, buddy? I forget who you are, so I'm going to look at my notes. You're the child of somebody. Vidofnir is the child of Hreisfelger. Okay. Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Izael. But this one I do not know. Pray, forgive us this unannounced visit, Vidofnir. May I present to you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, and our trusted friend. It is an honor to meet you, Vidofnir. I am come as an envoy of Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed. You may speak, knight. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed your kin to be the architects of this war. But now we know the truth, that King Thordan and his Knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great worm Ratosker, shattering the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth. A truth was at last laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Azure Dragoon, and Izael. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people are labeled to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace could at last be within our grasp? Yet, dream we must, as Izael once did, and we must make that dream a reality, as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vidofnir, join hands with us in friendship once more, before the eyes of my people in Ishgard. A most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, knight. However, I cannot yet give you mine answer. May I ask why? This matter concerneth my sire. He must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Nath grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy. Oh God, his voice is not working. At the mercy of the swarm. Then we will wait. After 1,000 years at war, we shall not give up on peace for want of patience. Fear not, knight. Thou shalt have thine answer within thy lifetime. So soon? My humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith. Until we meet again. More or less the unofficial leader of his children. Well, neat. Oh, don't have to go too far. And we got another cutscene. Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, I'm surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen, however. Mayhap I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. But you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fear for me now. Well, if you have no further need of our services, we shall continue on to the Sharlayan. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search for our missing comrades. Then I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was, and thank you again for sparing the time to assist us, even when such grave matters remain unresolved. I can think of no graver matter than the 1,000-year war, one which our friends gave their lives to see ended. Suffice it to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. Of that I have no doubt, Master Alfino. I only hope the fates will not hold out you to your word. I realize I'm doing the same voice for both of these. Oh man, remember when I could do voice acting? You know how human memory is frail and you'll sometimes remember things that never happened in the first place? Yeah, do that right now. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh my god. So, it would seem we have time to greet this new scholar after all. How delightful. I shall be interested to hear how she means to go about finding Minfilia and Thancred. I can only assume she is privy to some new investigative technique. In any event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with the Stroller in Idleshire. Is someone you've never met? Well, yeah, that much I was able to gather from the fact they had a neat hat I didn't recognize. Surely, such an interesting hat, I would recognize immediately. If you play Final Fantasy V, you'd be hyped maybe? Well, sucks to suck, I guess. What are you? Whatever, let's worry about that later. Oh god, I have a lot of blue checks. What are all of these? Keeping up with the ally pose, okay. That's some sort of thing that I don't care about, to be honest. And just checking in here real quick. Is this Levy quest or something? Wait, Rowena, I thought you were at... Why do I recognize that name? Whatever. I can worry about that some other time. For right now, we can go. If there's something important I need to unlock, I'm sure someone important will tell me. Lishola, what's up? Dekka, it is good to see you. I confess I'd assumed your business in Onyx-Shrine would detain you longer. Did your meeting with Vidofnir go well? As well as can be expected. She may discuss her MX proposal with Reisfelger, of course, but she seemed amenable to the suggestion. What of our Charlian guest? Has she arrived yet? She has, but when I explained that you would be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside on Front Bridge. We should be on our way. Alright. Oh yeah, I can use my chocobo in this city. That's neat. And unexpected. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about that whole mech thing. That is also a second thing I need to worry about. Man, I forgot a lot about what happened in Heavensward, haven't I? Whoops. Oh my god.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Okay, that was a well-timed sunbreak.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce Kryle, who has recently come from the Charlian motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue.
I want to squeeze her like a stuffed animal. Her voice is so good. Holy shit.
You must be the Warrior of Light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, sir. And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieur himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
What the fuck?
We, Miss Kryle and I met at the Studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
Oh, Alfino.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the Studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Kryle.
That's a pretty good expression.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Oh, I love Kyle. Look at that smug fucking
Maybe I should
face.
save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
I love Kyle. I love Kyle immediately. Oh, dunk on this nerd. Dunk on this nerd.
Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best you explain your plan to her in person.
Also, I just realized Lalafels don't have cat ears. Kyle just has cat ears on her hood. And to be honest, fucking fantastic. What are we doing again? I was so busy thinking about how much I love Kyle, I wasn't listening to what the plan. Okay, we're trying to find Thancred next because Ishtola was the one who teleported him God knows where. Makes sense. It's a reference to the classic Final Fantasy job, the Devout, and also adorable. Very good. Oh, is this a dungeon that I'm walking up on, this blue check quest? That is definitely a dungeon quest. I should probably grab this, right? Yeah. There's one behind me, isn't there? No? You know what, fuck it. This is just a dungeon quest, right? Right? I can just skip all the dialogue? Whatever. These goddamn beasts came out of nowhere. It's a wonder we made it out alive. But we can't just leave the treasure there. You look like the sort that's used to risking life and limb. Might be as you could help clear away through those seedkin that damn near made a meal of us. We'd see that it was worth your while, of course. If you're interested, let my friend Sonny know. He should be somewhere near the entrance to St. Morsam's Arbitorium. Well, I reckon it's safe to go back to Idleshire and look for a few more hands. We'll need as much help as we can get. Hope to see you at the Arbitorium. I could go for a dungeon right now, honestly. Maybe I'll grab this and then queue up while I'm on my way. Also reference to Kyle in Final Fantasy V as White Mage. Oh! Huh. That's adorable. I mean, it's a different character, obviously, but, like, it's still very cute. Yeah, there's help with the Seedkin infesting the Arbitorium. Thank the gods we not blah 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 blah. It's a dungeon quest, I don't care. Do I queue up for this right now? Let's warm up on these random seats behind us real quick. Remember my buttons. Control 2 is an AoE heal and damage. Holy is a thing as always. Control 5 is my main regen. 4 is holy. Spam holy all the time. I have this, which is new. Next action is executed without MP cost. Only really matters what I need to do. Oh yeah, I remember. I organized this on purpose so that when I need to revive someone, I can do Shift 1, 2. Now hang on a second. Does Swiftcast take up my no MP cost thing? Because this is next action. Does this have a cost? Because this is 2,400 mana points, but this doesn't have a cost. Shit, I need for them to regen so I can test that real quick. Let's just use healing race. No, let's use Medica 2 as an example real quick. So, in theory, what I want to do when someone goes down is hit shift 1, shift 2, shift 3. So, in theory right now, I should be able to hit shift 1, then shift 2, then click Medica, and it should be cast instantly and cost me no mana. So if this ever goes below 10,000, that's a problem. Yeah. Okay. So yes, instant revive should work. Let's just jump into it. It's too hard for me. Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't jump into it. Fair is fair. Okay. I need a higher average item level, and I do not have that item level. Well, do you have any tombstones or poetics right now? Maybe? I don't know, remember where those are stored. C for currency? No. Fuck, where's my currency? Let's see. Probably under character. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm almost full. So I should probably go. Do I really want to spend all my stuff on white mage gear? Yeah, because it is lower than my Machinist gear after all. Let's finish up this quest. We'll get the next place we need to teleport to, and then I can worry about going to spend my tombstones. You did say we were heading for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Is Master Matoria meeting us on the way or something? Oh boy, you're gonna love this. I've heard many stories of Master Matoria. Some quite flattering, others less so. Rest assured they are all true. This way, and have care where you tread. Gadi Stola, I really hope you have more emotion in your voice at some point. You struggle out to figure what to spend them on pretty quick. Well, that's good to know. Sup, buddy? We're back. Got some bad news, Will? Uh-oh.
Oh. Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
We got a lot of sarcastic characters in one spot, huh?
To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Cryle, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Ah, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Oh, she is the Echo.
Cryle, you too possess the Echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
Victoria, maybe you should be a little bit more emotionally fought about the fact that, like, the students of Baldessian Home just got nuked, and this is the first time you're learning about that?
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the signs of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
She's a crone in a cave. What do you want? She's used to catastrophes. I hope that I don't hit an age where I'm just good with nukes dropping.
Familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Heidelin bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul, their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
I'm waiting for Matoria to say no.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
I'll be honest, I was full on expecting a no there.
Then let us begin.
Oh my god, we're gonna find Thancred schmoozing in a hot tub, aren't we? I don't know where else he could be.
From the black shroud,
That's a neat screen effect.
the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Somme Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Hot tub? You want to see his nuts? You wear a swimsuit in a hot tub. What the hell? Shadow! Not the fun hot tubs? Oh my god, I can't trust y'all with anything. Right, let's go to... Where was it that I spend these tomes? Idleshire, okay. Might as well just take the flight. Ishgard. Idleshire or Ishgard? Because Ishgard I can just return to. So... Idleshire is the one for 60 gear. Both have it. Okay, well, we're next to Idleshire, so I guess I'll try that one. Ishgard has the easier menus. Oh my god. Well, it's too late. I'm in Idleshire. I'm headed into the big room full of people. Let's go see what's up. Tombstone exchange, I assume. I assume I want level 2? Yeah, I assume level 1 is the level 50 stuff. No, it's also level 60 stuff. What's the difference between level 1 and level 2? Is it? Oh, it's probably different classes? No. Because that's Thaumaturgic Conjurer. Whereas this is Thaumaturgic Conjurer. What the fuck is the difference? You want item level 270. Okay. Terribly sorry. Casting versus healing. I mean, they seem... I am level 270, whereas this is... I am level 240. Okay, so yeah, I want 270. More expensive, I assume. No, it's not even more expensive. Alright, well, easy enough. Let's start with the body, I assume. Followed by the pants, probably. How many tombstones do I have left? 700. I can get 2 more of any of the combinations. So I'll skip out on the hat for right now, I guess. I should probably get the weapon, shouldn't I? Get your staff first. It's the most expensive piece and has the most stats. Shit. It's here? No, it's in one of the other menus. Goddamn it. Special arms, I assume? No, that's not it. What am I looking? This NPC's armor only. Son of... Why is all this so hard? This? No, definitely not. Okay, well this is armor only. Where am I going? Weapons are different NPC. Is it not any of these? Batana? Batana, okay. Primal Gear 2, I assume? No, that's not it. Iconic Gear? Iconic Gear, okay. Looking for a White Mage. Augmented Hailstorm Cane. That's not it, that's 240. Shire Gear? White Mage 270. Augmented Shire Cook. There we go. Okay, I did it. Yes? I'm looking at chat. I see a sweat wipe emoji. I'm pretty sure this is correct, but I'm scared to press yes. Is this right? I'm not going to press yes until I see a yes in chat. Someone help me out here. This is why I said Ishgard had the easier menus. That is not a yes. I'm waiting for a yes. Yes, okay. There we go, and we're out of tombstones. Let's go. Alright. Go to recommended gear. Ooh, that's a neat coat. Alright, there we go. And we're at item level 194, so we can go do that, we can actually run off and go do that, dungeon right now. So we might as well. I don't have to go there, do I? I can just queue up for it. Wow, there's a very big difference between this, which gives 150 tombstones, and this, which gives 30. But whatever. Alright. Let's join in. And we're immediately going. I missed healer queue times. Maybe I'm just blessed lucky because it is like 5:30 on a Friday, so I guess everyone's playing Final Fantasy right now. Alright. Are there any mechanics I should know about for this dungeon? Anything I should be worried about? Oh, I love the look of this place. I'm a sucker for ruins and plants. It's hard to mess that up, especially in a great big area. That staff does not have a texture. Oh, tell me this is all I have to worry about. Shit, why can't I heal? Oh my god, I changed my abilities. Shit, shit, shit. Where's Benediction? Oh my god. 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 I am so sorry. Where's heal? That's not right. Where's heal? Where's cure? Why is cure not on the right thing? I am so sorry. Where's cure? There's cure. Where's cure 2? Why don't I have cure 2? I can't find cure 2. Why can I not find cure 2? Where the fuck is cure 2? There's cure 3. Where the fuck is cure 2? There. Where's Benediction? Where is Benediction? There's Benediction. Why? Oh my god, I remember what happened. Why is my top row of keybinds gone? I put everything on Q, E, R, and F. Where's all my... what happened to all my spells? What the fuck happened? Shit! You had that set up as share bar and changed it to being job specific, so it cleared it. Motherfucker! That's what I did. I was... oh my god. I'm just gonna lay this down now so I don't have to worry about it. That looks bad. I guess just don't stand where it can hit me. Oh, they're hit by everything. I should probably fix that. I am watching their life like a fucking hawk right now. We should be good. I'm gonna cast that on them just in case. Okay. I feel so bad We're going back to a UI stream. I'm gonna go look at my old stream just to see what the fuck my binds were actually, unironically. I probably shouldn't have wasted benediction there, but I'm kind of just nervous right now. UI, yeah, no, we're going back to UI stream. I'm sorry, once again. Was I not supposed to be casting AoEs? I feel like I wasn't supposed to be casting AoEs. Are we actually stopping here? No, they're just doing their ability. I know it's technically more efficient to be casting Holy, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Maybe jumping into a dungeon immediately after a 2-week break. Well, to be fair, it wasn't immediately. I played for at least 20 minutes before I started playing a dungeon. So, you know, that's a significant amount of time. Okay. Oh, neat. My benediction is almost up again. Cool. As well use Swiftcast is not what I meant to click. Presence of Mind is what I meant to click. That's bad. Hopefully I don't need Swiftcast in the next couple of seconds. Did something just explode by me? Yeah. That's weird. And probably bad. Ow. Everyone's standing here, so I'm assuming that I'm supposed to be standing here? No, I'm not supposed to be standing there. I'm absolutely not supposed to be standing there. We are learning as quickly as possible. What is this debuff? Oh, that was unexpected. I didn't see anything for that. Here should be fine. Let's make sure you don't die real quick. Just to benefit me. Benediction's on point at least. Nice and easy. Okay, I'm paying attention. I see those big orange lines now. Wasn't really paying attention before, apparently, but it's fine. Okay, we're all good. And there was never any doubt. Why is this bike called a hawk? I wish I understood enough to understand where that joke was, but I don't. Sorry. Sorry, for the benefit of people who don't have, like, big old monitors to read, what they said in the chat was, I fell, lol, and I replied, I'm not fixing your bones. Sometimes you just gotta learn. Yeah, stay fractured. I'm waiting. I really hope they bash on me for not having my keybinds. Oh, I should say that. I should say I'm only not fixing your bones because I want you to learn, and not because I don't have that bound to any of my keys right now. I should probably be worried about this guy dying right now. Never mind, he has a full heal. That looks bad. God, do I even need to heal paladins? I think I just got hit by that. Hang on. It's only because I want you to learn. Not because I don't have the spell bound. Healer wants water wall. They got this. Oh shit, my petard. Where did that go? You need to heal them more than you need to heal warriors. I don't know much about the intricacies of being a tank. Alright, let's watch a cutscene. I really appreciate these players. They're very jovial. For lack of a better... I don't know why jovial is the... Okay. Enjoy cutscene. What? How nice. I'm ready. Ready check is bullshit. I'm just gonna start jumping until they acknowledge me. Is there anything I should be worried about in this boss? Please do not be horny about her. Ah, that seems bad. I'm just gonna do this preemptively because I don't know what to worry about here. There's seeds all around the place. They explode. That's to be expected, I suppose. Oh shit, don't look at her. Oh fuck, I thought I looked away in time. I didn't see the eye, that's on me. Up. I feel like this is all on me. That's a lot of seeds. I don't know how to feel about that. Just don't get seduced and I'll be fine. Look at everyone's health bar. Look at how full they all are. Ignore my health bar. My health bar is immaterial. Does not matter. God, I wanted to do an eye attack again so that I can dodge it. That's such a pretty attack, though. Oh, dodge it. No real need to cast Medica 2 at the last second, maybe, but whatever. Okay, GG's. Oh god, people are talking about how tanks play. I don't understand. Let's go ahead and see if we can give accommodations in time. Probably not. Oh, I got all the items. They left. Cool. Well, any new yep, I got some new earrings. Neat. Don't worry about it. Well, short version warriors are too angry to die. Neat. Hey, buddy, I did your thing. Oh my god, I gotta go turn in this quest now, don't I? Oh my god. Short version is warriors are too angry to die. Good to know. I should probably fix my fucking bars. Wait, they're not fucked up for, Machinist, is it? No. Okay, Machinist still exists. I'm just gonna assume that I did those key bindings correct. Okay. Let's go ahead and figure out by looking at my old VOD and making sure that I actually publish the end of Heavensward. Yes. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek and make sure that I know what to equip for White Mage. What should I do the final dungeon as anyway? I assume I did it as a Machinist. Fuck, I actually need to find the last time I played as a White Mage. That's taking me through more cutscenes than I expected it to. Yep, Mechanist. Did I play as a White Mage at all during the last stream I did? I might not have. I just want to find my keybinds. That's the Mechanist quest line. No, I don't think I played as a White Mage at all during my last stream. Okay, fine. Fuck it. We'll look at, You did say you didn't love having abilities in Q, W, and E for Mechanist because it interfered with movement. Well, no. I hated having abilities on WASD. I actually didn't realize Q and E were bound to strafe. What's the difference between... I guess I see the difference between Q and A. A is relative to the thing, and but whatever, that's fine. The thing that bugged me about Mechanist is I couldn't. The thing that really bugged me about Mechanist is that I couldn't hit Shift and use WASD for abilities while still moving. That's what really bugged me, was I had to stop every single time I wanted to cast something. Using Q and E doesn't really matter for me because I don't use Q and E for movement ever. I always use WASD. This might be a flaw that I have to fix later, but for right now at least it doesn't really matter. But yeah, no, that is a good point. So hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Now let's go ahead and look at 12. Where is the last time I played as a white mage? It's got to be in here somewhere, because I did the last white mage quest for level 60. God, there's so many cutscenes. My entire time in Ozzy's Law was as a mechanist. I'm so sorry. I'm struggle busting right now. The thumbnail for this was the white mage quest, so it better be in here somewhere. Oh my god. I think we might just be, oh, there's BRB. I love my mom. I forgot about that. Oh, there we go. I found it. But is it the correct binds? So according to old me, this is not... Oh, I see what I did. Okay. So I had... It was different anyway. Okay, it does not matter. But this will help me at least realize the spells I got wiped off from my thing. So the first thing was Cure, which I had in Q. The second thing was the Flowers spell, which I had on the E slot. And then the last was Tetramigration, which is ability to heal. Okay. So let's make sure I have all of my spells, actually. So, Arrow is there, Medica is there, Maze is there, Stone 2, Cure 2, check. Arrow 2, whatever, Medica, yep. Presence of Mind, check. Regen, check. Cure 3 is there, Holy is there, Benediction is there. Sorry, Stone 3 is what I currently have, yep. Asylum, yep. A size, thin air, and tetramigration. Yeah, I forgot I unlocked this spell. Restores target's HP. It's an ability, so I can cast it separate from my. So it's a cooldown thing I have. All right. All right. Nice. Okay, cool. Now then, we fixed that. You might want to make sure Cure's somewhere on your bars too. Cure's right there. I have it there for exactly the reason you said. I also have Medica 1 for exactly that reason, in case I downgrade and I need to equip those real fast. Very good catch, though. I'm very happy I was smart enough to do that. But, yeah. Thank you, Almaz. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and turn this in, and then let's not worry about all the dungeons we have here. We can worry about that later. Some random cutscene, they wanted me to cut plants, whatever. I do not care. Let me go. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get back to the main story quest. Look at this Will guy, using his noggin like a smart cookie. That don't sound like me. Fun fact, on my trip, I dented both my water bottles. You can't see, so I'm not going to try to show you. But both my water bottles when I left, undented. Both of my water bottles now, dented. I'm never going to queue as a healer because of that one singular annoyance. I guess other classes don't have that then? Are all the classes just upgraded versions of spells and new spells? They never get... Because Cure 1, 2, and 3 are different spells. So, I guess the other classes never actually, or have less of, replacement spells, so spells that get outdated as you go on. That black mage rotations change every 10 levels and my brain is small? Well, yeah. Were I to find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wounded state, he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown allegiance. Yet even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals. Fear not, Kyle. I've already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. You drew Thancred. I need to see this. This is impressive. You drew him from memory. A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. You're 15! How would you not remember? I propose we split into 2 pairs. Ishtal and I will inquire at the outlying encampments, while Deck and Krille, what was it? Question the residents of Tailfeather. Afterwards, we shall regroup near Lost Athval and share our findings. Assuming there are no objections, let's be about it. Let's go. He's 16. Oh, I'm sorry. My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Anyway, we'd best get started. Find me when you finish making your rounds. Well, hey, he impressed me, so you know. Good job, Alfino. It's just like how people imagine working out to go. You think it's for impressing all the ladies, but really you just impress all the gym bros. Searching for a friend of yours? Let's have a look then. Here you go, buddy. Nope, ain't seen him around. Sorry. That's fine. We got 2 other people we can talk to, and I got good feelings about the guy who actually has a name that we care about, so let's go ahead and do him last. A Hurian man, but not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? I did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but could have been him. This one was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river, to the west of Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad had made no effort to cover his tracks, see. That, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. Well, shit. I accidentally skipped forward. I'm sorry, I've had a lot of these quests where it's like, go talk to everyone, where the, like, first person I talk to is the one with the information, and then the other 2 people are just like, nope, don't know what you're talking about. What is that you got there? A sketch? I don't remember what your voice was. How you feeling about your friend being dead, by the way? You good? Can't say I know the face. You say he's something of a warrior. I heard a tale the other day about a Hurian vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself. And with style. Way they tell it, he was dancing with the beast like it was the bell of the bleeding ball. Sound like you, man? Well, good news. I did do the order correctly. Finished. In that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found out. Hyrian Max with an axe? Hyrian... What the fuck? Hyrian man with an axe. I appreciate any dunking on Alfino that we can get out of Krille. I will not at all take any shame from that. Which are the normal-ass humans. Yeah, no, that I'm fine with. The thing I'm mad about is I said Hyrian Max with an axe. That's the part that upsets me. Nobody's Norded, I hope. Hopefully. That's a pretty big gem. Gonna get rid of this random notification I have real quick. Apologies. That's Splatfest. Neat. My apologies for a late arrival. We thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Hyrian hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chance to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. Yeah, that's about what we've heard, though he's an axe. So you've heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. You are implying that Thancred sent a Vath to a market instead. Why would he not go by himself? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? Not very smooth with the ladies as the South, you know. I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. Such an innocent mistake. Genuinely, he was not thinking about anything dirty. I love this. I love Alfino. In any case, if he had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no? Quite right, Quill. Quite right. There. He definitely wasn't, but we will absolutely never let him live it down. Oh shit, this is gonna come back and end Walker. Wait, isn't that the Primal? That's weird. Goddamn spoilers in the quest things. Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Lost South Vath. We must go and see the Vath right away. Come along, everyone, come along. What the fuck is that? Come along, you say? I'm not as sharp-witted as she stole us, so I can't say a joke here. That is my sin. Right. What's up, buddy? Greeting, great hunters. We welcome you once more to Lost Vath. What do you seek this day? We seek a man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings. About yay high? Oh, here's a picture. How curious. The hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey. No, he is not prey, but a friend long missing. Good. He is a friend to the Vath as well, one with whom we have traded many times. Truly, and you are quite certain it was this man? There is no doubt. The fleshling clothed in skins came to us from Samal, lost and weak. He offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh, the skilled hunter he was. Much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide him. And where is he now? Gone to Lost South North. How long ago? When he heard that one of mine had summoned our god once more. Ravana has returned? Vidofnir did say that the Nath had gone as before, but what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten to our comrade's side. Go, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as a sacrifice. I'm excited to see his new clothes. Oh, and his new VA, that is a thing. I forgot, we haven't heard of Thancred's new VA. I honestly liked his old VA, so I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I'm excited to hear it still. Honestly, I really want... It's not just me who's like bugged by Ishtola's new VA, is it? She just doesn't have a lot of emotion behind her voice, and I forgot how much it bugged me. I think I remember complaining about this a lot when Ishtola was first re-revealed, and I'm sure she'll get better. She's had some shines of greatness, but... so far. Shit. That should be out of range. Yep. Perfect. Sorry, I was so impressed by my aim that I didn't realize. Man, this is the second time we've come charging in here and nuking all the Naths to death. The old VA was well liked, yeah. Alright, well. Sounds like he's...
Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Thancred is fucking shit up. Wait, isn't he susceptible to primal influence? Oh. What the fuck? I reckon that's the party from the ARR cutscene. What? Okay, he's the Warrior of Dark. I get that much. But that's the whole ARR cutscene party. Hi. Oh, we're getting hit by... Wait. Do they have Echo? That doesn't make sense.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
What? What?
So you are the Warrior of Light, the savior of Eorzea.
Oh, they all have the Echo.
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
Oh, that's bad. Oh, thank God, Thancred's here. The hell?
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Okay. Wait, that's 4. Weren't there 5 of them? Whatever, ignoring that
Warriors
detail.
of darkness. Really?
Anyway, what's up, Thancred? Good to see you again. You got a little beard now. That's cool.
Thancred, are you all right?
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Seriously, there were 5 Warriors of Darkness and only 4 teleported away. Should I be worried about that, or is that just a little misstep on the part of the developers? Alright. Whatever. Just a little mistake. Whatever. Probably.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our party? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then...
That voice does sound familiar, actually.
Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
Anyway, nice
If
glam,
nothing
dude.
else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the all together.
The chipmunk.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
Wait, that would imply that you only...
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more?
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
I'm confused. That would imply that he only finished the teleportation magic after I finished killing Ivana, which was like at least weeks to months after they originally teleported, right?
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness.
It's whatever.
'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Yeah, what is... Okay, we have some notes to update real quick. Just real quick. And then I'm actually going... Let me think for a second. Yeah, let's do notes first. There we go. Alright. We have some updates too. So, how about we... Fuck. How do I even update all of this properly? We don't want to put Quill. We don't want to put... How do I update this? Let's just worry about this for right now. Let's write... Thancred. TP'd into Dravanian Highlands. We already have Vidofnir written down, so I don't really need to worry about that. I should probably write... Wait, are we in some... I'm sorry, I'm looking at my map. Where is Som-Al? That's where we met with... I thought Som-Al was where we met with Reisfelger. Right? Som-Al is the lair of Tiaman. Who the fuck is Tiaman? Som-Al is the mountain. Okay. Thank you. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and write Annex Shrine. Crumbling Tower filled with dragons. Right. We have Quill. Where do we want to put Quill in all this? I guess down here. We should probably make a whole thing for the, Warriors of Darkness. Oh, I'm being stupid. Hang on, I forgot. I want to do all this writing in a different layer for the post game. So let me go ahead and yoink real fast this. Thank good note. Put it into the post game. Merge down. There we go. Okay. Welcome back, Bryce. Hi, Bryce. And then the Ozzy's Law note, or the Onyx Shrine note can probably just go in the main thing. Doesn't really matter. So we have Krill. Oh, he's right, the students of Aldessian up here. I'm assuming they're gonna come back in some way. And if not, it's not like I'm using this space for anything. So she is Alfino's old teacher. I'm 80% confident. And she found with what is her name? Matoria's crystal of light. Which I might as well say is a shard of Highland's power given to her chosen. There we go. And I think that's about it. So that's our notes update. Thank you for hanging out on the Dravanian Forelands with top tier zone music. As always, I do it all for you. Doing the Dragoon quest right now, and it's kind of amazing how much Heavensward backstory is hidden in them. I probably should be paying attention to. If I stick with Final Fantasy 14, you know, at some point I'm sure I'll go through the job quest of all the classes, or at least through Dark Knight. Gotta do that. Oh, one last note I'm gonna add, and I'm not gonna bother doing it. I am gonna bother doing a quick scene change actually. Let me write down that the Warriors of Darkness have some form of echo. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, I'm gonna play through the next couple things, and then I'm gonna go eat. I always try to stream for at least 2 hours, but yeah, I'm getting hungry. And then I'll probably start streaming again at night, because what else am I gonna do? Monkey Brain likes numbers go up, so I've slowly but surely been working my way through all the jobs. I just feel like I want to know how they all work, because it's fun. I like exploring new mechanics. Blessed with the power of the Echo and driven to put down primals. Despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strings that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Ida and Papimo found Dekka. Ah, the memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers had simply been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge, which would imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us naught. There's far too much we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Vidofnir must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Emmerich's invitation. Since you seem to have affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of the colony is giving me a stinking headache. If you've needed me, I shall be with Master Matoria. I would beg her assistance with the search of Minfilia. Wait, Minfilia is missing. I thought she escaped with Dekka. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. Oh yeah, this man has no idea what happened for the last expansion. Okay, so, Thancred, where do we start? Bring out the web! Oh, it TP'd me. Thank you. I was expecting to main SGE, but it's now my favorite healer. Sage, okay. Honestly, I feel like Sage I'm going to have to try out, simply because I know that my main DPS class is going to be Machinist. I know that my main tank class is going to be Gunbreaker. And if I pick Sage, then every single one of my main 3 classes can have a gun. And, like, I got it. It'd be fun. My name is Dekka Salvo, right? Give him the AR notes? No. I had thought not to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard. My thanks, Vidofnir, but it was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, has again been laid low. Truly, once more you mortals have succeeded where my own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand. Another. Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter. I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding the Ishgardian's invitation. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years I have mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot, until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream. Yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned. For redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe, such is the folly and the glory of man, and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walked in the light. Then you accept Sir Emmerich's invitation. Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer, and will convey your words to our allies without delay. Oh, are they going to tell us to turn around? It is happening, Ysael. Would that you were here to see it. I'm just saying, I thought the city was in, like, mild chaos because not everyone believed us when we said that the dragons fucked everything up. Is inviting a dragon into the city the best path right now?
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
Oh no.
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
That armor isn't very good, is it?
Honorable men, who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. honorable men, whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
He's not actually gonna... Okay, hang on. Let's find out how this works first. Surprised / concerned about his assassination attempt, but let's hope it's just an attempt for right now. He's not... No, I'm not going to assume anything. Alfino, we got a problem. Right, let's not keep Sir Emmerich waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? Yes, quite well. Forgive me, you've given me a lot to digest. This whole affair with his guardian, the Dravanians, and our friends nowhere to be found. It would seem there is no end to our troubles. We can but face them head on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you as they found me. In time, we will find Ida and Populum and Minfilia as well. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we will look back on together. Pray, do not misunderstand. I did not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I would join a grand adventure at one of its more triumphant moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough. You may rest assured that I will play part in them to the very hilt. Bad choice of words, buddy. I know you will. So then, to the congregation. Aw, we shouldn't get sad. Maybe Brita can... Yeah, they got like full-on, like, whole cutscenes and stuff. I guess that was a whole cutscene. I don't know, I would just be surprised if he died because he was just walking in the street and got stabbed. Hilda! I'm sorry, I'll be excited in a moment. You returned, and this at least the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofni has accepted Sir Emmerich's invitation. She has? Well, these are glad tidings indeed. Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Ah, he is otherwise engaged. Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut. What? What happened? Will he live? The Shigarians tell me he will make a full recovery. Oh, Jesus. But had Lord Elmont and Lord Altara not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing the fires, but for every one we put out, it seems like 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the boom. 'Tis plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Then let us be about it. Yeah, that is happening, isn't it? Maybe Telechi might know? We separated from Telechi a long time ago, yeah. That's a very funny pun that I can't quite capitalize on, I'm sorry. Now seems like a good time to take a break. So I'm going to be gone for about 30 minutes. Like most of my breaks, I'm going to make sure this one is actually just about 30 minutes. But in the meantime, I should send you to go hang out with Calvi, who's doing some Splatoon 3 right now. I apologize that I won't be joining you, but I'm going to go do a quick food and come back and start streaming Final Fantasy 14 again as soon as I'm able. But in the meantime, tell Calvi that she is cute and enjoy the Splatfest that she is playing through And I should really probably go... Oh my god, it's white. Okay. Have fun. I'll be back. There's Right, okay. Goodbye.